Okay, good morning, class. Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Beatrice, can you hear me?
Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, it's already afternoon, sorry.
Yes, sir.
So let me take this opportunity to welcome you to this class. And today we are going to learn about system analysis and design. So our subtopic is understanding system analysis and design fundamentals. And our learning outcomes, by the end of the lesson, you as a learner, you should be able to define the term system analysis and design. And also you should be able to explain some of the terms used in system analysis and design. So a system analysis and design, we can define it as a structured interdisciplinary process that involves the examination or examining planning of an information system to meet business needs. It encompasses a set of methodologies and techniques used by an organization to create, maintain, improve their system processes. So I want to start by asking a question. I want you to give me some of the examples of a system. Each person to give me at least one example of systems. Beatrice, can you unmute and tell us one example of a system?
Transportation system.
That is correct. Congratulations. Ifon, give us another example.
Communication system.
That is correct. And then finally, I can see Ruth. Are you with us, please? Give us the last example.
Business system.
Yeah, we have business systems like when you go to a supermarket, after you have collect your shopping, there is that person in the counter who is supposed to calculate your amount of the goods you have bought. So those are examples of our systems. So the first term is system analysis. And these are the steps under system analysis. The first one is problem identification. This is an initial step where the existing system problems and inefficiencies are identified. It also involves understanding the organization's needs and goals. The second step is system gathering or requirement gathering. Gathering and documenting detailed requirements for the new system. And this may involve interviews. You can use interviews. You can use survey, observation to understand the user needs and system functionalities. And then another step under system analysis is feasibility study. This one is evaluating the feasibility of the proposed system in terms of technical, operational, and economic aspects. And this study will help in deciding whether the project should proceed or not. And then the next term is system design. And we have quite a number of steps. The first one is architectural design. It involves creating a high-level blueprint of the system, outlining its components and their interactions. This phase focuses on the system structure and also its key elements. And then we have user interface design. This one involves creating a friendly and efficient interface that aligns with user needs and also usability principles. And then after you have done system analysis, you go to system design. And then the third step is implementation. And I want to hear from you, what do you understand by the term implementation step? Somebody to respond? Yvonne. Hello? Hello, members.
Implementation and development is the coding and programming where there is developing of system components based on the design and specification.
Correct. So this is where you sit down and you start coding and programming. And then after you have done the coding, you do what's called integration, integrating the individuals components into a complete system. And then you do what's called testing. This one is conducting thorough testing, including unit testing, integrating system, and system testing to identify the fix and any other issue. And then after you have done the implementation, you now deploy the system. This one is in installation, deploying the system in the organization environment. And then after installation, you do what's called training. You now train the users and administrators to ensure they can use and manage the system efficiently. And then finally, we have maintenance and support. After you have done the deployment, you are the one now to continuously maintain and improve the system to adapt to changing business needs and to address any issue that may arise. So in summary, throughout the system analysis and design process, communication with stakeholders is crucial as it ensures that the final system aligns with the organization goals and requirements. It is an iterative process that may involve feedback, loops, and revisions to ensure that systems success and ongoing usability. So that marks the end of our class today. Thank you very much for your cooperation. We shall meet in our next class. You can have a nice afternoon.